We all people's families. And, I go to bed thinking about that, and I get up in the morning thinking about that. And, I am probably a little unique as a CEO. I've spent 2 tours in my career as a director of safety. And, it wasn't, I got into it just because I saw what happens when you don't manage safety. And what can happen to people's lives when you don't have a good safety program. And, I'm really pleased in the 7 months since I've been here to look at how far we've come in safety. Most people think, what is safety? Most people don't really think about what it is. They'll describe it to you. Ask people to say, describe to me what safety is. They say, it's going home the same way I came to work, or it's, going to work and not getting hurt, or not having an accident. That's an outcome. But to be really good at safety is a lot of hard work, and it's a commitment. And, there's a lot of work that goes into being world-class at safety. And I'm fortunate I've got Fred on my staff, and I want him to come tonight just to get a chance to meet everybody and introduce Fred, because he's such a key member of our staff. But, safety's not Fred's responsibility. It's everybody's responsibility. And when you can see the kinds of things that have gone on in the last 7 months to get our arms around safety, we're a lot better than where we were, but we're never going to be satisfied with where we need to be. LA, if it can happen, it happens in LA. We had a really tough day yesterday, with third-party events. And we have this huge number of suicides that occur on our railroad. And, one of the things that we're doing right now is we're putting together a task force to do some outreach because of how devastating it is, not only to the individuals, but just what happens to the train crews, the people who are involved. And, we're going to do something different. We're actually going to do an outreach. We're looking at bringing in social workers, get to know the homeless community, go to where they frequent, and try to reach out to these very troubled individuals to see if we can do something different. Because, quite frankly, I'm not a person that likes to just react. I'd much rather be proactive and figure out what can we do to start to try to influence the number of people that take their lives on our railroads. And, we're coming into that time of year with the holiday season, which, unfortunately for a lot of people, it's a very sad time of year. And we're gonna try to be much more aggressive in dealing with people who are troubled, that get to know the homeless community, do some outreach, and see if we can do some things to help provide maybe some lifeline to people before they make that decision. I'm really pleased that the board voted a week before Thanksgiving. We had a board meeting. We exercised the option on the Rotom cars, which is, I think, a great thing for the citizens of Southern California. As we continue to strive to be the safest commuter rail agency, I don't think that's a pipe dream. I think it's something that we can become. We've got a project going on right now that I'm really proud of. We're partnering with USC. USC has a fabulous safety program. They're one of the leading institutions in the world. Back in 1959, the U.S. Air Force approached USC